Today we have a 2014 Nissan Sentra. It's an S with a 1.8 motor. It's got a PO code, a 138, which happens to be bank 1 sensor 2 oxygen sensor. So we're going to show you where that's located and how to replace it. This is your 1.8 motor on your Nissan. This is your catalytic converter. The bank 1 sensor 1, of course, is above this catalytic converter. Bank 1 sensor 2 is down here after the catalytic converter. And you come around here and it happens to be sitting right up on top right there. Okay, so we just got to unscrew that and you unplug it here first. So you just reach up, take a long screwdriver, and kind of push on that if you can, and hopefully push it forward and get it just to release real easy like that. And you got to undo that first because when you start screwing out, it would just bind this wire if you didn't do that. Okay, we're going to get a tool and pull the oxygen sensor out. Of course, we have our own oxygen tools, but if you don't, you could go up to any auto parts store and they have a loaner program, and you can actually just, buy them and return them when you're done. Put it back on your credit card. So we're going to use this right here. Actually, we're going to use this one and break it loose and take it out. Now you're just going to slide that down over it. Okay. And I got a swivel head to get that on there. Okay, let me see if I can get out of the way so you can see. I recommend not doing it when it's too hot, of course. And you can sometimes get a open-in wrench or a box wrench in there, but sometimes it's kind of tough to do. I gotta break it loose. There we go. Like that. Felt like it came right loose, so I'm gonna actually pull that off of there and just get it out. Okay, I got it loose. Now you can either just spin it with that on there, or actually I can just take that right back off again and just bring the wire down this way out of the way so it doesn't bind. Just take it right off. There we go, just like that. Keep spinning the wire with it. You, of course, wouldn't be able to do this if it's still plugged in. Just like that. And it comes out. If you don't happen to have these or don't want to run to the store, a 7/8 does fit this. But the only problem about that, with a 7/8, it's going to be tough to get it up in there. So you can still use one if you have to. Just reach back up there. Got to start by hand, of course. Right there it is. Spin the cord around as you do it. Like that. It catches on something. Like that. All right. There we go. Once we get it snug, then we'll put the tool up and tighten it up. Okay, it's snug right there. I'm still not going to plug this in until tighten it up. I actually went to a little smaller ratchet just because it's easier to get it on there for me once I broke it loose. Just going to tighten up with this one. That should be plenty tight. I got the tool like that, and we plug it in. Just make sure that the wire's not binding whatsoever, and it's got to go on the other side of the heat shield. You don't want it on this side, otherwise it would actually burn the wire. Just put it up there. We're going to plug it in. All right, just reach up in there, line it up. Listen for it to click, just like that. Once it's plugged in, you make sure it's in there. And that's all it takes to put bank 1 sensor 2 oxygen sensor on a 2014 Nissan Sentra with a 1.8 motor.